It's more fun in Europe. To my European tour. I'm going to be taking you on 6 different countries in a space of 9 days for you. Well, I'm going to be taking you on different types of cultures, history, language, food, religion, you name it. From the wonders of Austria to the more sophisticated, much more beautiful Sweden. First of all, it's the people that I'm going to be meeting, a lot of them. Like no other. So come with me and let's go on a journey like no other. Good morning everybody and welcome to another travel vlog video of mine here on YouTube. I'm here at London Stansted Airport going on another European tour. So yeah, I'm actually traveling on my own again, as always. And yeah, we're just going to go to Vienna first for my travel. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, we're boarding now.
Two hours later.
Okay, I just arrived at Vienna International Airport after a couple of hours of flighting. Now I'm going to get a taxi to the hotel, so we'll be right back.
10 seconds later.
Okay, here we are at my first accommodation of my European tour. This is my comfy bed for the next 2 days, 2 nights and 3 days. And isn't it wonderful? We have a television, obviously we have my bed here. We have the view from the hotel, it looks pretty good. We have some nice art and painting. And then if we go here to the bathroom, you see, hello! You can see that we have the basin and the toilet looks pretty clean. We have the shower, looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's my accommodation for you. I'm loving the accommodation here. Hello and welcome to Austria. This is day 2 of my European tour here. Now I'm just heading to Vienna now, just making my way to my local train station from my local hotel that I just left just now. And then yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So I'll be right back when we get there.
An hour later.
Okay, welcome to Vienna, ladies and gentlemen. I am at my first stop of Vienna, which is the Schonbrunn Palace. I'm just approaching it now, as you can see on the background here. There we are, that's where we're heading now. So yeah, we'll go straight in there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Schonbrunn Palace. Just at the picture you can see here. Okay. Basically, what we know about is that it's basically the heartland of the 18th century architectural beauty of this magnificence. It's just wonderful to see. I'm pretty sure that you know a thing or two about palaces, but this is one of the most beautiful palaces I ever seen in my life. I love it. Just around the the palace itself, you can see all of the stools around here. Look at it. So many things to do in this palace. It's wonderful. I mean, it's a rainy day here in Vienna, which is a bit of a shame, but this is what Schonbrunn Palace looks like. Okay, so if you want to know the history of the Schonbrunn Palace, well, basically, it's the main summer residence of the Hofburg rulers who ruled, obviously, Austria for so many years and centuries of this magnificent land. And yeah, that's pretty much what Schonbrunn Palace was actually based upon. It's also based upon very beautiful artisan courts, well, around the surroundings and stuff like that. And yeah, I highly recommend you visit here first. Just that I almost forgot about it. It's actually Easter Sunday here in Vienna, Austria, which means that there'll be a lot of festivities happening around Easter. So you see there are these kind of gigantic eggs like that, and also there'll be some bunny rabbits and things very related to Easter. So yeah, I didn't forget that. Certainly love their way of life here on Easter Sunday. Isn't it fascinating? Now, it's a busy day here at the Schonbrunn Palace. Oh, this is cool. So these two men cycling along on a merry-go-round. How incredible is that? Wow, can you imagine that in England? I think I'll definitely build one if I wanted to. Just need to know the mechanics and the logistics of things, and you're good to go. Hey, that's my first tour done of this magnificent Schonbrunn Palace. I'm just walking away from it now. It's still raining as I speak here in Vienna, but yeah, I love it. I love the architectural and the cultural and the historical ways about it. It's wonderful. And also as well, it's wonderful that it's actually made out of, you know, very fine stones and marbles that they piece together in that way. I love it. Yeah, the next stop is the Hofburg Palace, so I'll meet you.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I just arrived at the Hofburg Palace, which is just behind me now. My second stop of my tour of Vienna. We'll get you closer to the actual site itself in a moment. So, okay, so here we are at the Hofburg Palace. So, isn't it such a beautiful building? Yet again, another one of those palaces that adore here in Vienna. So a bit of history on this. So basically the Hofburg is basically an imperial palace of the Habsburg dynasty, which is the same thing that I mentioned to you earlier on the Schonbrunn Palace, but this one is built in the 13th century, and well, since then it was expanded over time afterwards, but this particular palace is actually the winter residence for the Habsburg dynasty, as well as they have their summer residence in the Schonbrunn Palace. So that is your history of the Hofburg Palace. I highly recommend you visit here. you can see that there's a lot of people queuing. Not really too sure why, but that's the situation here at the Hofburg Palace, or actually just on the outskirts of things. You can see this magnificent statue over here. Fantastic.
Seconds later.
Oh, would you look at that? That's probably why it's a long queue. It's good to see the CC Museum here at the Hofburg Palace. Along with that, you can see the very beautifully ceilings above the ceilings as such, with wonderful artistry that details it as such. Yeah, that is that. Right at the heart of Hofburg Palace in Vienna, you can see that all the schools here on Easter Sunday. I can imagine that it is very busy, very packed full of tourists around here at the moment. It's all shops around here, all around it.
5 minutes later.
Okay, here we are at the St. Stephen's Cathedral here. This is my third stop of the tour. You can see it in its full glory. It's apparently the most important site in terms of Catholicism here in Vienna. Definitely one of the most important here. Yeah. If you don't know, that Austria is a Catholic country, so it does have very much enriched history in terms of its cultures and its way of its religious practices and so on. So, yeah, that's what's happening here. Very busy Sunday afternoon here. Easter Sunday afternoon, mind you. And yeah, that's what the situation's all about here at the moment. Okay, here I am, strolling around Riesel Park now, heading towards Karlskirche. It's my next stop of my tour of Vienna. Hope you're enjoying the tour so far. It's been an interesting and very educational journey so far for me.
10 seconds later.
Okay, here we are at the Karlskirche, the fourth stop of my tour of Vienna. What a beautiful church, by the way. But just try and envisage the kind of this wonderful architecture that has lots of beautiful details and different meanings of what the church looks like. A bit of history is that it's made in the 1700s, and it's one of those churches that's dotted around Vienna, which I guess symbolizes their Christianity around here. Well, interesting enough, the Karlskirche is actually next to the University of Technology of Vienna, which is that white building there. Very interesting. And along with its wonderful surroundings is the fountain, which is very nice, very clean. It's almost as if that you can swim in it if you want to. And then you can see all the other surroundings around here as well.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we are at the last stop of my tour of Vienna, and which is the Belvedere Palace, which is a beautiful palace. I mean, I've been spoiled for choice on palaces today, so yeah, love. Again, like with other palaces, I love the details and the architectural style of these buildings. I guess it has its own prestige and quality about it. Very nice indeed, and you can see as well, we can see all the surroundings that surrounds Belvedere Palace. You can definitely see the fountain, which is over the horizon over there. Wow, definitely loving the surroundings around it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I might have saved till the very last. Look at this marvelous view of Belvedere Palace. I know, right? Isn't it beautiful? Look all the trees that align these sort of in lines, in perfect lines of that. Let's look at it. And then have the history here. It's still got the front end of the palace itself. Wonderful stuff. Wow. What a way to end my tour around Vienna. I hope you enjoyed my tour Vienna, ladies and gentlemen. I'll flip it back to me. Hello. Yeah, like I said before, I really am enjoying my European tour around Vienna, and I hope you're enjoying the same as well. I'm so excited, and I feel like it's only the beginning. So I hope to be able to visit more adventures like this in the coming days. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll head to the nearest train station for me to go back to the hotel. I'll see you then.
Seconds later. Much later.
Okay, I am back at my hotel in the Life Hotel. Yeah, after a few train journeys and so on. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hotel and get some rest, ready for tomorrow on day 3. And tomorrow I'm gonna be heading to Budapest in Hungary. So that is what's going to happen. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed my tour of Vienna. So I'll see you on day 3. Bye bye.